I just finished teaching 2 classes this morning, and we are headed to dun, 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 Universal Studios. I'm so excited. So we're gonna celebrate our college kids' birthdays together for a weekend at Universal Studios, and I get to take my job with me. So I'll wake up a little bit early and get some teaching in and have a little bit of fun before we head out. So this video is all about tips and tricks and how to get ready to take VIPKID on the road. Hello from teacher Kasie. We just got back from our trip to Orlando, so I wanted to give you a little update on the good, the bad, the not so ugly about traveling with VIPKID. So the first thing was packing. I wanted to make sure that we had everything packed and ready to go so that I would be prepared and not feel anxious or nervous about teaching at the hotel. Luckily, there is a workshop from Mandy B and probably other mentors as well, but I went to the workshop before I left from Mandy B, and it was called VIPKID on the Road, Strategies While Traveling. So this was a great opportunity for me to take some notes, get a packing list. She did a great job on giving us ideas of things we need to do and prepare ahead of time. So stay tuned for the list and what I had to do when I got to the hotel, what I could have done before I got to the hotel, and anything else I can think of about my travels to Orlando and taking VIPKID on the road. First things first, I had to pack. So during the mentors workshop, I learned her 10 things to bring for a successful trip. The first thing is the Ethernet cable, extra lighting, reusable sticker books for rewards, which I brought along some of my favorite rewards for the kids. But if you only have a little bit of room in your suitcase, then you might want to get the reusable sticker books. But I brought my ice cream because so many of my level 1s and 2s love the ice cream. And I brought Find a Star reward because all of my older kids and some youngers love this reward. So reusable sticker books work great as well and are very easy to carry. Your tablet or phone in case you need a Wi-Fi connection or to give yourself a hotspot, or you can use your iPad to teach. Number 5 is whiteboards. I brought 2 or 3 of my whiteboards, and she recommends an amazing idea. She takes dry erase markers and a pocket protector. You put the paper in the pocket protector and just write, and it makes a portable whiteboard. Such a great idea. She had many of them. Mandy B's workshop. She did great. Okay, and number 6, letter cards. So VIPKID has some that you can print out for free on their website. I like to use these fun cards from Leapfrog. They have the letter, a little picture of what the sound it makes, and then it has the capital B and lowercase b, which actually comes up in a lot of lessons. So these are great little tools to have as well. Headphones, brought mine. Universal plug adapter. I did not need mine since I was not going overseas, but I would have brought it if I needed it. I will leave it on the list just in case I travel overseas and need to take it. I put my makeup in this spot because when I wake up in the morning and all the dark circles, I need to take care of that before I'm on camera. So number 8, universal plug adapter or makeup. Number 9, portable background. So as you can see in a picture that I have posted, I had a portable background made by Vistaprint, and it was just a cute little background that I found already there. However, I would have changed the drink at the bottom to something fun and move Dino because Dino was right behind my head and pretty tough to see. I had to keep shifting so the kids could see Dino. And the last one, command strips or putty. I forgot mine. Yes, even with my list, I forgot it. So my husband had the brilliant idea, and you can probably see in the picture, of using the hangers through the little holes and hanging it up on the TV. So that is how we got around that little obstacle. Speaking of obstacles, when we first got to the hotel, I tested the internet speed. Actually, Steve tested the internet speed first. And when we took a look, it was not up to VIPKID standards. We called tech support and everything worked out perfect. But Mandy B had a great idea. She suggested calling the hotel ahead of time and asking them to do an internet speed check. And she said that she has never had a problem with any hotel saying that they would not do that for her. So VIPKID recommends a 25 megabits per second. And I only had about 14 or 19 at one time. So I was a little bit nervous at first, but it all worked out. Tech support hooked me up. We got everything straightened out and ready for the next morning. There were a few differences in the hotel versus at home. For example, at home, I make sure my coffee pot is ready the night before. In the hotel, I just quickly ran downstairs in my socks, grabbed some coffee, and ran back up to the room to get ready for the class. So, little fun thing, had to make sure I had my coffee ready. Another thing was I used the little living room table. Originally, I wanted to sit at the big table like a desk, but since I didn't bring my putty or my command strips, I was not able to hang up my background that way. So, little adjustment, we hung it up on the TV, brought the little table and the little ottoman I sat on and typed away. So it worked out, although a little bit difficult to have my posture that way, but I was still able to teach and it was fine. I taught 9 classes from that little setup in Orlando. Something else you want to make sure you're ready for is the time change. Although I live in Florida, Orlando is 1 hour ahead of me. So I had to really make sure that I was prepared, ready to teach for the right time zone. I was a little bit nervous at first, thinking, my class is at 5:30, but that's really 6:30 in Orlando. Do I really get up at 6 o'clock? So yes, I indeed got to get up at 6 o'clock to start teaching. That did also mean that on the other end, I was getting out later than I had prepared for because we wanted to eat and get ready to go to the park. So just be prepared, different time zones, add a little bit of something new. So don't forget to change your time zones either in your app or just remember on your phone, which my phone updated automatically, but the app does not. So just be aware that if there's a time change, you need to be ready for that as well. My personal tips for traveling with VIPKID, besides what I've already talked about, are don't open your schedule on your travel days. Sometimes you get delayed or things just happen, and you want to make sure you're prepared for your students. And opening up your schedule on travel days, you could get delayed and miss a class and have a dreaded teacher no-show. So I would suggest not opening your schedule for those days. Number 2, open a classroom, maybe the night before if you can, and check the lighting and the background. You want to make sure that the light is in front of you, it's behind you. A lot of times you might be teaching in the dark, in the middle of the night. So you need to make sure that your lighting is ready to go. Number 3, use reality around you. In the hotel, you might be talking about food. In the hotel, you may be talking about food, and there happens to be a little kitchen in there with some forks and knives or something that you can use. Also, I brought my puppets because they're one of my favorite props, and it makes all the kids that are shy and quiet just have a little bit more fun. And if they don't want to see me, I can hide behind the puppet and they'll usually start talking to the puppet. So, number 4, talk about where you are. Tell the kids, I'm in Orlando, I'm in Hawaii, this is great. If it's light outside, maybe turn your laptop around and show the kids. It makes great conversation, great free talk time, and the kids just love it. And number 5, make sure you have your backup hotspot. So if you go to your phone in the settings and turn your personal hotspot on and then connect it to your laptop, you just want to be careful that you don't use all of your data depending on where you are. So usually in the middle of the night, you don't have much trouble with the internet because there aren't a whole lot of people on there, except for maybe a few other VIPKID teachers. So that's all I have for you on traveling with VIPKID. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and happy teaching. Goodbye. I hope you all enjoyed this video and you have fun traveling and enjoying your job with VIPKID. Please like my video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and have fun teaching wherever you might be. Goodbye.